Switch to X1, only with Xfinity. Would you like the security of a 30-year fixed refi with our lowest payment possible and an interest rate so low our lawyers won't let us say it on TV? Make the cash call at 855-890-CASH and see how much an interest rate starting under 3% will cut your monthly payment while still lowering your loan balance. All with no closing costs. That's right, no closing costs. None. That's 855-890-CASH. 855-890-CASH.
Declassified premieres Sunday, June 19th at 10 on CNN.
Before making headlines for saying something controversial, Donald Trump collected the endorsement of someone who had been withholding his endorsement in part because of some of the controversial things he'd said. Today, House Speaker Paul Ryan gave it in writing in his hometown Wisconsin paper saying, quote, "It's no secret that he and I have our differences. I won't pretend otherwise. And when I feel the need to, I'll continue to speak my mind. But the reality is, on the issues that make up our agenda, we have more common ground than disagreement." Reaction now from a Wisconsinite radio talk show host, supporter of Speaker Ryan, and a sharp critic of Donald Trump. We should point out Charlie Sykes. He joins us tonight. Charlie, good to have you on the program again. First, I want to get your reaction to Trump's comments to the Wall Street Journal this evening, reiterating criticism of the judge in the Trump so-called university case, now saying the judge in the case had a, quote, "inherent conflict of interest," end quote, because he's of Mexican heritage.
Yeah, this is what's really been shocking about Donald Trump and really about the timing of Paul Ryan's endorsement, which is this comes at the end of Trump's month of behaving badly. I mean, you have him lashing out other Republicans, including Mitt Romney, this very personalized, racialized attack against the judge presiding over his fraud case. The other time he'll lash out at reporters who are trying to do their job. And so that's what makes Paul Ryan's timing, I think, so disappointing here, that it seems less a negotiation and really kind of a negotiated surrender by the speaker.
How big of a problem do you think this is for Trump and for the GOP, who obviously need to do better with Latino voters? And there's also the fact that Trump appears to have conflated two groups that both use the words Raza in their name.
Yeah, well, this is, especially given the argument that a lot of conservatives are hearing that we need to support Donald Trump because of the importance of the Supreme Court. This whole story raises questions about his respect for the independent judiciary, his respect for that branch of government. And I think it is alarming. I mean, the Washington Post talks about how people are, in the legal community, are kind of back on their heels thinking about what does this actually say about a man who might be the president of the United States if he does not have this kind of respect for the judiciary. I mean, I understand that the rules are different for Donald Trump, but here is somebody who has shown no willingness to step back and say, look, what is appropriate and what is not appropriate to use for the use of the bully pulpit as a presidential candidate. But it is alarming. You mentioned the Hispanic element. As Jeffrey Toobin was saying, there's no legal basis for calling out someone because of their ethnicity. And the fact that Donald Trump persists with this indicates this is going to be a huge problem, not just for Republicans, but for Republicans who now have decided that they're going to join themselves at the hip with it.
And it was interesting, Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell said today on CNN that he's concerned Trump could do to the GOP with Hispanics what Goldwater did to the GOP with African Americans, essentially alienate them for decades.
Yeah, well, it gives, and so Mitch McConnell is just now figuring this out. Look, I understand why Paul Ryan is doing what he's doing. He basically made it clear that he is not endorsing Donald Trump. He's not embracing Trumpism. He's betting that Donald Trump will support his agenda. But here's the thing, in terms of the art of the deal, there's no assurance that Donald Trump is going to modify his behavior, moderate his behavior. And I think it's very naive and even delusional on the part of Republican leaders thinking that somehow you're going to see a new Donald Trump, that the Donald Trump you're seeing right now will be different from the Donald Trump you're going to be seeing in November or in the Oval Office. I think that's naive.
And Trump himself said that at a press conference the other day. He said, look, this is the way it's going to be. This is what it is. Charlie, it's good to have you on. Charlie Sykes, thanks. Up next, Donald Trump is now speaking at the event in San Jose, California. We're obviously monitoring and see if he makes any comments about the judge or his comments to the Wall Street Journal or even Hillary Clinton. We'll continue to monitor this and take a quick break.
Go to sleep, Buckley.